Good morning from Tallahassee. It is so great. Excuse me, I just got a message from Facebook that I couldn't post something. So I'm not sure what didn't post. I'll have to go back later and check that out. Something about tarot didn't post, went against their standards. So I'm back at square one again. Imagine that. So let's see. Before it was my website. So let's see what the object of tarot was. I'm not quite sure. So anyway, I'll go back and check that out once our Facebook Live is over. So as we are right now, we are on. We are on. Yes, I'm so happy that you're here. And I'm going to check right now to make sure that this is happening, because I'm not seeing anybody join. So let me see what's going on, because maybe I'm not on Facebook Live. Let's see. I'm checking. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I'm on. Okay. I am so happy to be here. This is really great. This is so perfect. Thank you. I just had to check to make sure everything was all right. I wanted to give you an update on what is happening right now. This is an amazing time. This really, really is. This is amazing time. And we are here. Okay. I'm going to try again. All right. I'm trying again. This should now be on public. Let me check to be sure that that's what's going on. Yes, okay. And I'll have you know that when I started this, I put it on public. Then I got a message from Facebook. Hey, Sandra. Then I got a message from Facebook that says somehow the word tarot went against their standards. So in doing that, they switched me. Hey, Leslie, thank you for being the first to engage. So evidently, Facebook then, because I was very careful to make sure I was on public, then again, Facebook changed me to just me seeing it. Oh, thank you, Leslie. I was wondering about that. Hey, Sandra, you're the next one. Thank you for that feedback, Leslie, because I was trying something new and I wasn't sure how it was going to work. So I really appreciate your feedback on that. That's so great. So anyway, that's what happened this morning. Hey, Pamela. Okay, we got you down. I've got Leslie, Sandra, and Pamela for my 3. Now, this is so interesting because I was actually early, which for me is really wonderful. So I set up everything, made sure that I had this on public. Thank you, Leslie. I had this on public. So as I start the live video, my whole screen goes out on this, and I get a message from Facebook saying that the word tarot goes against their standards. Now, hey, Ange, I'm going to reach out to you later. I just want to follow up with you on some things. So it could be that as I wrote the bit.ly link, sometimes they put a space between tarot and gallery instead of having it as one word, so that could be the problem. Whatever it is, just as I'm starting to the Facebook Live, my whole screen goes blank, the message goes up, and so I disconnect the message, and then I realize I'm talking to myself. So I get on my phone, I look at the phone and see, oh, I'm just televising Facebook Live to me only. And this, I'm telling you, Ruth, I made so sure that I did this correctly, that I put it on public. So then I had to go back on my phone and switch it because I was talking to myself. Now, with living alone, I do that a lot. But this was not one that, hey, Vanetta, this was not one of those times that I wanted to talk to myself. So anyway, it's always interesting working with Facebook and doing a Facebook Live or in any of these things. So what can I say? What can I say? So far, they haven't banned me. So I'm, again, like they did before. So I'm good. So let's do some updates because this, if you watched my Facebook Live at the beginning of the month, actually it was the end of December, talking about January, I mentioned that what, Ruth Ellen, oh, what a wonderful surprise. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, that's so great. Thank you for joining me this morning. I miss you. So here I am, getting ready, getting it all up to date, and here we are. So, just part of the volatility of January. If you watched the horoscope day, and I also talked about the stuff that's going on in January, and we're seeing it nationally. We're seeing it with unbelievable things happening that we would not have ever really expected. And it's really kind of blowing our minds in a way. It's really so amazing to see this happening. So let me just explain what's going on, because sometimes if we have an understanding ahead of time, that we can kind of be in a space to prepare for this. So that was the other reason that I also wanted to do the gratitude reading today. And I use Daily Word, and that was also about prosperity, in that I nurture all the positive ideas because I'm abundantly blessed in life, love, health, and joy. Prosperity comes on many levels. On all levels of life, we have prosperity, we have abundance. And that's what we want to talk about today, and that these aspects, it's a double-edged sword. We can look at it as taking a risk and going off the deep end, or we can use moderation in that risk-taking, where we balance out exactly what we want and exactly where we're going. And that's really the point of this today. So along with doing the gratitude reading, let me just catch you up on the January astrology, because it is pretty powerful. So this right now, the sun is in Capricorn, and it's approaching Pluto. And they will be together, just a 1 degree difference at the new moon on Wednesday, which is in Capricorn, because it's at 23 degrees and some minutes. So this is about, and see how we can be supported in this. This is about control, being responsible, and using thought and behavior in that responsibility. So taking control of ourselves. The aspects and the energy is there to just go off the deep end and really be unconventional in thought, and not following what our standard is, or rules, or whatever we want to call it. And that's okay. The creativity is part of that. But then there's that fine line of going off the deep end, or taking that unconventional thought and behavior and making it something even better than we could ever anticipate. So that's where we're going on this, and that's the goal of having that understanding. So could I turn my volume up a bit? All right, I'm not sure if I can do that on this device right now. I've got the mic on. I can't really turn, I'm on my iPad, Leslie, so I can't really turn it to really get that done. I really apologize for that. I could try it on my phone, but that's the device. Okay, Leslie, I'm sorry. Anyway, this is what's happening. I've got my mic right here, so I'm hoping that will work. All right, thank you. So this new moon is conjunct Pluto. So that means we have the sun, the moon, and Pluto all together in this place. So Pluto digs deep down, digs really deep down. So this could be part of what's happening right now, is that we're really digging deep to find out where we are, what we're supposed to be. We're redefining, we're renewing, we're reclaiming, all in a different way. So my mic is right here. So I don't know, it's right there. I'm not sure how that happened. You know, it was an interesting start to all of this, and we have all these energies with Uranus involved, and Uranus is all about electricity and communication, and then we got Aquarius going on, so I'm not sure how to do that, so my apologies. Today, the moon is in Sagittarius, a fire sign, and it squares Neptune today, which is just about wonderful, gorgeous things happening. And with that, make a wish. See your life in this beautiful place. We have so many opportunities within this confusion to create, because the energy that's causing confusion is opening up so much for us to be able to create even more. And it depends on us to take advantage of one or the other. So here we go. So January 14th, Jupiter squares Uranus. That's also the day of our tarot flow that evening. What fantastic energy for opening up creativity, for taking these unconventional thoughts. So we only have a couple spots left on tarot flow, and Angie, if you'll check to make sure I have that link properly, or Ruth, that would be great. I'd appreciate that. Hey, Rose. So it's a sudden change in life, whether it be fortunes or directions or opportunities. You know me, if you've been watching me, I am going to take the high road. I am going to say, I'm going to take advantage of whatever there is here and make it work positively. Moving forward, expanding in this wonderful energy. Again, these aspects are volatile. It's a double-edged sword. How do we feel about it? Are we going to be totally free of restrictions and be willy-nilly in life? Or are we going to take this fantastic creative energy? Thank you, Ange. Are we going to take this fantastic creative energy and do something unconventional that not only expands ourselves and it benefits ourselves, but benefits others? That's the opportunity here. So the guide is to choose wisely. Hello? It's to choose wisely, because it can be unwanted disruption and unexpected events, or it can be the most creative time of your life. That's the opportunity. Choosing wisely. It's a risk. It's going to be a risk, but it's going to be a risk with moderation. And that's what this aspect allows. It's about always being aware of the consequences, but not to the point of fear, but to weighing those consequences and risks together. Because sometimes that risk will outweigh the consequence, because you know your intuition is telling you, if I make this leap, if I go this way, it's going to expand me beyond my belief. I can just feel it. I feel that creative moment. I feel that happening, and it is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now, within all of this, the basis of everything is being appreciative, showing appreciation and gratitude for what we already have. That's our foundation. We don't go from here to here without the building blocks in between. And that's what we're talking about with this reading. Because it's really important when we have so much chaos going on and we're thinking, what is going on? To come back to gratitude, to come back to being thankful for what we already have and building on that. And then taking advantage of these creative moments, these wonderful creative moments. Now, I do want to let you know that whatever reading that I do here, if it's something that you want to have a personal reading for, if you just mentioned that I saw the reading on Facebook Live, you will have it for half price. So if this is a gratitude reading that you would love to have, just say, I saw you do it on Facebook Live as a general reading, but I'd like to have this for myself because I really need to focus on that area. I need to know what I most appreciate in my life, because I get so wrapped up in what's going on around me and in the world that I can't really focus on that. So help me do that. So if that is something that you choose to have, do know that if you just mentioned that you saw the reading on Facebook Live, you will have it. Anytime, whatever reading I do here on Facebook Live, if you just mention that, it is for half price. So this is a wonderful opportunity. We have Tarot Flow this Wednesday. Tarot Flow this Wednesday at 7 o'clock, right as Jupiter and Uranus are square. This is such a great opportunity to come together in that group, and I think we have a couple places still open, right, Ange? That we can just come together in this group, in this most powerful energy, and boom, it's done. Yes, yes, we can do this. We can do this. Again, the new moon reading for that fantastic new moon that's also happening on the 13th, that's conjunct Pluto. We have the online tarot gallery reading, which is a subscription, and there's one spot left with that one. And that's not this Thursday, but it's next Thursday. It's always the third Thursday. That section that is open right now is the third Thursday of the month at 7 o'clock. That's only $9.97. So that is right there also. And again, the special of the month is the New Year Ahead 2021. With the new moon on Wednesday, a good time to set or seal in those intentions, because a lot of us have been doing our manifested boards with others. We've been doing so many other things in creating how we want to see 2021, taking the best of 2020 and leaving the rest, and coming into 2021 and creating something super powerful, wonderful. So let's get into our reading. Thank you, Leslie. They are. And they offer different things, and that's what's so great about it, because many of the people that are part of the online tarot gallery reading on the third Thursday also are part of the tarot flow, because tarot flow is ups it a little bit with the wonderful oil blend, essential oil blend that Angie creates from the energy of the group, and she sends that to you. So then that just expands the energy as well. Any opportunity that we have to expand into a happier, joyful, creative space, that's the time to do it. Take advantage of it. This is now, and it helps keep our focus not only on the word of the year, if you have chosen one, but also on your goals for 2021, which we call intentions, not goals, on your intentions for 2021, whatever that happens to be. Seal it in, work on it, make sure that you have that grounding and that strength and power and the passion to make it move forward. Because you know what? It just feels good. It just feels good. Yeah, it is lots of fun. And we do have a good time. And it's a wonderful group of people. So I know that you'll enjoy it. So as we move in, tomorrow is International Thank You Day, which is another reason for doing this gratitude reading. I'd like to take the time right now to have us sit in this space of gratitude. I am so happy that I'm here today. I am so happy that I'm in my home, in this space, whatever space that is, that makes me feel comfortable and warm and welcome and loved. Most important, I feel loved. I love me. I love my life. I love all that's going on around me. And I am so thankful for all the blessings in my life. Not only that I am in a warm, comfortable place, but I have people around me that care about me, that love me, and that are here. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as you're saying those thank yous, if you want to add your own list to that, please do. But we're going to now talk about it within this reading. Okay, here we go. Again, this is a gratitude reading. So, here we go. Summary card from the bottom off to the side. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 7 cards and a summary card, making it 8. Okay. Within this reading, there's 8 cards total, and we have 3 major arcana cards. So that says a whole lot. That is amazing. Okay, here we go. First card. Why should I be thankful for my health? This is the first major arcana card, and it is the High Priestess. I love this card. Why should I be thankful for my health? Because this good health allows me to be all that I want to be. This good health, whether it's physical health, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationship, this good health allows me to grow and expand and be joyful. This good health feels good. I can be even more than I thought I could be living in this good health. And again, good health, like prosperity, involves everything, involves all aspects of life, and that's what this is about. Second card, why am I good at the work that I do? Because I just am. Because I am good. I am the Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles is about money. Pentacles is about abundance. Pentacles is about reaping the blessings of the harvest. I am the Queen of Pentacles. I can accomplish anything I choose, and look at the bounty that I receive for doing all these things, including money as part of that. Money is energy. It's an energy flow, and the energy flows to me because I'm good at what I do. I know I'm good at what I do. I'm not like everybody else. I am my own unique self, and in doing this, I am nurturing, loving, and caring of those that I work with and those that I am near. And I reap the rewards of that, whatever those rewards are. And she's really, really beautiful, and she is the Taurus queen. And right now we have Uranus and Taurus, so that's interesting. Pretty soon, January 20th, Mars and Uranus will come together. So that's a whole nother thing that we'll talk about next week. Third card, to whom do I owe gratitude? Okay, those people that pushed me, those people that made me take that leap that I'm so thankful for, because I wouldn't do it on my own. They pointed out how wonderful I am. They made me feel important, and boy, was it hard taking that step. That first step to move out. I have the foundation for it. All these cups are full. I can go ahead and do that. It's important that I take this first step. But it was hard because I wouldn't have done it on my own. I owe appreciation and thank you to those people that showed me I am worth it, that showed me I am worthy and deserving of everything that comes from taking that next step, taking that leap, because I wouldn't have done it on my own. So whatever seems scary and fearful then has come to reward me and allow me to expand to be even greater than I thought I could be. Whew, that was a powerful card, and it didn't look like it, did it? It looked kind of sad and whatever, because cups is emotions and feelings, and now this next card is swords. And the fourth card is, do I thank people enough? I was thinking of this question, Ruth, because remember when I first came to Sealy, I was so grateful because I was starting all over again in life, pretty much. And I was so thankful for everybody that helped me out. And I remember her saying, my God, we're going to call her middle name thank you, because that's all she ever says. And I said, well, I am thankful because I needed a lot of help then, and it came to me, and I was so grateful. That I feel like that 8 of Cups card. So this one now is, do I thank people enough? And look, it is the 8 of Swords. It is the 8 of Swords. And now what I'm feeling from this card is very interesting. Because although this is being in our own prison of our thoughts, because we're not really confined, we just gotta open up our eyes and walk through. This is being confined, this is not. What this card is saying, and it's really, really interesting, is that, and this is what I'm feeling from it, that, let me make sure I get this clear, that many times we are so grateful for what goes on around us, but we feel, and we're happy that people have done that, but we tend to feel less of ourselves because we have to say thank you because we needed all that help. I hope that makes sense. I mean, we're thankful for the help, but then we start beating up ourselves by thinking, my God, why didn't I think about that on my own? Why didn't I do this? Why do I have to rely on other people? And then the thank you loses its true meaning, because we've beaten up on ourselves and we made it ours, instead of spreading the joy of gratitude and appreciation. I hope that makes sense, because it's so wonderful. It's almost that being embarrassed to say thank you because you needed so much help, because you should have been able to do it on your own. Well, the whole point that you didn't do it on your own is what attracted these people to you to give you support and help. And there's nothing wrong with that. Isn't that wonderful that they showed up just at the right time? Whether it be the postal worker or someone at the grocery store, whatever it happens to be, or those people that are there when you need them, when you that just show up and say, I was thinking of you today. Just wanted to say hello. I mean, whatever that happens to be, don't beat yourself up for the fact that you needed help. That's what this card is saying. Just say thank you and be joyful and feel blessed that they were there. There's nothing wrong with needing help. There's nothing wrong with needing help. That was a big one for me. I didn't always ask for help. I was supposed to do it all by myself. And you know what? I can't. And you know what? I don't want to. I want to be part of this loving community that's there to support. And that's a beautiful thing. Fifth card. How can I practice gratitude every day? By finding it in whatever is happening. Gratitude comes with, and notice this involves water, so there's always some healing in that. And gratitude comes with that balance. Being thankful. I'm so glad you're here, Vismaya, my gratitude gangsta. I love that you're here. So here it is, and this is a major arcana card. So this is temperance. And that is just weighing each day, each moment, little and big, it doesn't matter, and saying, wow, isn't this great? I mean, today I could have just given up and it had been a bust, but I always laugh at it at this point because it becomes so ridiculous with what goes on here, that with my trying to do a broadcast, no matter how organized I get, there's always some little glitch. And it's like, oh, well, let's move on. Especially my talking to myself for almost a minute. It's like, wait, I said it on public. Why isn't this happening? I could have gotten caught up in that and just said, forget it, I'm not doing this. No, I'm not. It's about weighing it. How big is this? Is this important enough? Is this such a big thing to just say thank you and move on? Thank you that I figured out that I could just switch back. Thank you that I could just talk to you, be here with you, which is one of the things that I love so much on Sunday. And then, or can I just go back into my shell and not appreciate the goodness that's out there? This is major arcana, so this is higher level and soul level card. So when it comes up this high and it comes up to be this beautiful, beautiful space, am I appreciating it? Am I loving it? Is it exactly where I want it to be? Am I really, really feeling it? It's not exactly where I want it to be, but I can say thank you for how far I came. It doesn't matter. There are so many beautiful moments. So many beautiful moments. Next one is also a major arcana card, and it also involves water, just like temperance does, because whenever that's there, it's that healing. And healing leads to wellness. If we concentrate totally on healing, we just stay in healing. It's about wellness. It's about being well, feeling good. So that's what we're moving towards with these cards. So the next one is the sixth card. How can I find the time for a gratitude practice? You make it a priority. There's your gratitude practice, the biggest star of all. There's that gratitude practice. And releasing those other reasons that it doesn't happen. There's healing in thankfulness. There's wellness in thankfulness. And it goes through the whole body, because I love this card because it has enough stars to represent the chakras, the in-body chakras. When you say thank you, that feels good. When you say I appreciate, which is the next level of gratitude, the higher level of gratitude, the higher vibration of gratitude, that feels good because we expand. We expand to something bigger. How can I be thankful even when I don't feel it? Just do it. It's a practice. It's slow. This is the Prince of Pentacles, so it's slow moving. He's got that pentacle in front of him. But it's about creating that foundation. Because the more you do it, the more you feel it. Yes, maybe it's a little hard. You're, okay, I should say thank you to this person for what they did for me. And you do. Say it, move forward. It's a growth, it's a practice. Then it becomes part of you. To even know that just being able to move around the house, to be able to walk from one place to the other becomes a moment of thankfulness. It's all about the practice. Practicing gratitude daily. Doing it in such a way that it just feels good. That's what it is. It just feels good. And it's interesting that I said that it's a journey, because I always love how this works. That I talk about one card and the next card just emphasizes that. And that's what this is. This is the Nine of Swords. So it is a journey. It is a practice. It is knowing that we really have a lot to appreciate. And the one thing that just came to me now is it's a matter of finding things that we appreciate. Anything. It's a practice. It's working through it and concentrating on the fact that I can be thankful that I'm in my home and warm. Here in Tallahassee this morning when I got up, it was in the 30s. And I have heat on and it works well. And I'm so grateful for this. There is so much to be thankful for, but you have to start somewhere. Somewhere. And you know what? It's a gift. Saying thank you to someone is giving them a gift. And we all, I don't know about you, but that feels so good to be able to give a gift of appreciation. That's the highest form of thankfulness. Okay. Wow. Just a reminder. I know people that are here, your gratitude is what you do, and saying thank you. I see the comments here, even as you interact with each other. It's so wonderful to share that. But this was just what I was called to do today, and then seeing that tomorrow is International Thank You Day made it even more profound to do it today, to bring us back to that foundation of thankfulness, gratitude, and appreciation. To not lose focus with the distractions of the outside world, but to just continue on our way in doing this. Okay, Leslie, you are the first one. Okay. This is the Two of Swords. So this is about a crossroads. You're at a point right now where you're making a decision on some things. So what is that you have to weigh? And this is a good time with all the energies that are out there, because it's asking you to weigh that on the side, as the scale goes. Weigh it on the side of how you can grow the most. Not the fearful side, but what decision do you have to make right now where you can expand and grow the most? That's what this card is saying, because that's what's important for you. It doesn't feel good to be contained, and the expansive energy is all through this month with all the different aspects. With the aspect this week with the new moon, with Uranus square Jupiter, with Mars being conjunct Uranus, there is all of this amazing, powerful energy. Again, double-edged sword. Some people can't handle it. They go off the deep end because they don't know how to handle all this amazing energy in front of them. For those of you that know, which is who you are watching, take that powerful energy and find those creative, unconventional, unique thoughts and move them forward. Move them forward for the benefit of yourself and others. That's what's really important. Okay. Leslie, I hope that was helpful, but I see a decision that you have to make now. Sandra. Okay. Justice card, Major Arcana. All right, Sandra, this is about balancing as well. Interesting that we have this balance thing going on and making decisions, weighing which way to go. Well, that's all part of what the reading was, and that's all part of the aspects right now. Which place in weighing your decisions, number one, is going to give you the most that you feel the most loving towards, and is easy and relaxed, because we're going to throw that in there, is easy and relaxed, and is the best one for you and those around you by being most loving. The thing that's most powerful in this card that I love is her sword of truth. The foundation of your weighing where to go next and what to do, because I know you have a lot on your plate, what to do and what decisions to make, is based in truth. What is the truth? Yes, Sandra, Justice card, Major Arcana. Base your decision in truth. Not in what your own truth, by the way. That's what's really important. Base this decision in your own truth, not the truth of anyone else. Not what anyone else expects of you, not what anybody else wants from you, but your own truth. That's what's really important here. Yes, Major Arcana card. Leslie, I'm going to see you on Thursday too, so if that, plus also reach out if there's just a little guidance that you need on that decision, plus it could be part of Thursdays. Okay, Pamela. Oh, nice. I like this. I see the Three of Cups. I love this card, but I see you moving more towards joint projects, joint ventures, working with partnerships, working with, like Angie and I work together to do tarot flow, and we have the best time, and it's really just one of those things that came to us simultaneous practically about we just wanted to work together. And this is what fell into our lap to make it work. So it was really great. So this is saying that you are so intuitive and you have so many gifts that is it possible to work with others to have them move into a more creative place. Pam, we did horoscopes at the end of last month. I'm going to reach out to you. Let's talk after this Facebook Live. I'm going to message you to make sure it's a good time. Okay, so I want to make sure that we get everything covered, because I did send you that about Scorpio and the card, but we'll talk, Pam, right after this, okay? So, Pamela, please, let's work in groups, because the synergy of that group makes whatever you're trying to accomplish or want to accomplish or desire to be accomplished, not trying, but accomplishing, to be much more effective than if nothing happened. So, and it, there's so much more power in a group than on your own. I mean, there just is, because you've got that energy of the group. That's why online tarot gallery reading and tarot flow work so well together, and because we're in a group, and we not only get our individual uniqueness within the group shared with others, we then get that energy of the group itself. So it's really a powerful, powerful energy. That synergy is tremendous. Okay, one more, and this is just because. Okay, and this is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is generally called the grief card. So this is just a general card for the energy now. The most important thing in utilizing this energy is to not feel that we're leaving anything behind or that we've lost anything. 2020 is gone. That was yesterday. And if you are a follower of Abraham, anything that happens right now, if we see it on the news or any interaction, is old news because it was created before and now it's happening now. How are we going to move forward with this? The most important part, and we're seeing a lot of that, when there have been a lot of opportunities to release that negative energy. That's why that's one of the readings that I've had. It's time to release it. It's time to let it go. It's time to not play those tapes over and over. I have that loop going in our head about what I should have done, what happened to me, all those tapes of the shouldas. It's time to let all of that go to move forward. And this is just saying, and this is why I love this card. It really is a good card as a reminder. Yes, we see all the spilled cups in front of us, but behind are 2 full cups. And all we have to do is turn around and go in a different direction. So embrace the now. There is powerful energy. We're seeing it nationally, internationally, and within ourselves. How do we use that energy to expand for the benefit of yourself and others? That's the most important premise. How are we taking and harnessing this powerful energy? Just this week, as I said, the new moon conjunct Pluto in Capricorn and Uranus square Jupiter on Thursday. So there's just this powerful, amazing energy. Let's harness it. Let's use it for the good of you and those around you. And who knows, the world. Send those ripples out there. We have that opportunity to make it better than we could ever imagine. It's time to move forward. It's time to create the world that we choose and the one that we really, really want to live in. Again, a reminder, the special for this month is the new year 2021. The reading that I did today and any reading that I do on Facebook Live, if you just mention you saw it on Facebook Live and you would like to have it for yourself, it will be half price. Instead of $97, it'll be $49. Also, we have Tarot Flow this Thursday, right when Jupiter is square Uranus, which is a powerful time to create. It just opens up. Most people think that squares are agitating, but they're energetic. It's all how you look at it. Am I going to be upset by this aspect and go off the deep end? Or am I going to take this powerful energy and run with it? That's what we have the opportunity on Thursday. Next Thursday at 7 o'clock is the online tarot gallery reading. So again, there's so much going on in so many different ways that to receive guidance and help. So whether it's astrology or tarot, I'm here. Just let me know. If there can be any opportunity for you to receive clarity, I want to be there to help you. I love doing this. I really do. I love doing this. Yes, this Thursday, 7 o'clock, because we alternate Saturday mornings and Thursday evenings, and Angie and I will be there with bells on, ready to do this in this powerful energy. And the link is right there. Angie just posted. So I know that you're going to take this week, take this powerful energy and use it not only for your good, but the good of others. Take this energy instead of going off the deep end, and we see that happening. But you have the power to take it and run with it. Take it and run with it. Hey, Tasha. Okay. You are spectacular. We had the best time doing manifested boards on Saturday with Tasha, and that was just on our life. The next one that she has is on money, and that's always a biggie and a personal one as well. So I've got mine over here. I sent a photo of my board, so I'm so happy because, Tasha, you are the master at this. Yes, you are. You are the master, and I am so thankful for you. Today we did a gratitude reading, Tasha, because The foundation of everything starts with appreciating and that gratitude. And sometimes we just have to come back to that so we can move forward again, to remember what our foundation truly, truly is. So I've got my board over there. Of course, you know who is at the center of that board, my teddy bear. So have a wonderful time. Again, thank you for always understanding that it is an amazing little technical journey doing Facebook Live, and you're always there to be so willing and understanding, and I really, really appreciate that. And thank you, Ange. Clarity is my jam. I love it. That's really what life is about. We can't do anything without clarity. Otherwise, we're all over the place and not accomplishing anything that makes us feel good. Thank you, thank you, thank you for a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. I so appreciate being here with you. I love being here with you and so thankful for that opportunity because I love doing this and I love my time with you. So have a wonderful Sunday, and remember, joy has your name on it. Bye now. See? Now it won't stop. Okay, I'm taking it off here. Let's give it a try. Nope. Really interesting today. Interesting. No, okay. Here we go. Or it doesn't work.